Welcome back to Tetris Tuesdays at 10. The downside to doing a show in the morning is that often you haven't said more than one word to anybody until you start talking into the camera at roughly 10 a.m. 9:59. Hey, even got a few minutes this morning because I'm going to do the unthinkable, an unprecedented move for Tetris Tuesdays at 10. I'm going to replay a game for the third time. I know I've replayed one. I did Tetris Plus a couple times, even though I think it was different versions. I did like the Saturn version and the arcade version, which weren't different enough to warrant that, but I was enjoying the game so much that I wanted to play some more of it. That's happening again, except I'm just playing the same version. I don't think there is another version, actually. So I couldn't, if I wanted to, see what the Nintendo 64 version looked like or something like that. It only came out in Japan, so that probably had something to do with it. But we're going to play some more Tetris with Cardcaptor Sakura Eternal Heart because I just like the game that much. Maybe a top 5 at this point. I'm a sucker for story stuff, which I know doesn't always mesh with a Tetris. So I'm sure there are better Tetris games for the Luddites out there, quite possibly. I like something with a little sauce thrown in by way of, in this case, anime, or I guess even that Tetris Plus had some story mode stuff is what it was. It was very slight. I think I would point more towards the gameplay on that one because it was this weird, like, help the professor escape, puzzle thing. But this is maybe scratching some of that same itch because it is more bespoke, puzzly speaking, in that it takes full advantage of the sonic drop and the delayed auto repeat. It's all developed in tandem in a way that it's needed to solve some of the puzzles that they're now throwing at me. So that's enough talk. It would all be filler at this point. Let's get right into the game. And I'll show you where I'm at with this thing. How's that? Is that working? Okay. Because, speaking of where I'm at with it, I played through easy mode, which was basically just complete every level in under 3 minutes, and I did that great. Normal mode doesn't have a hard mode, although it's Arika that's developing again, so makers of Tetris the Grandmaster, so not easy. I would imagine this normal mode is going to give me a run for my money. Oh, right. So I think I screwed that up. I am a dreamer. Yeah, I think I messed that up. I'll tell you in a second. This would be continue. This would be hard mode. Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back to load here. Load. Yes. Card 1. Confirm. I am a dreamer. Continue. Normal mode. There we are. 9 minutes, 11 seconds, 89 hundredths of a second left, I guess. Because the way this works is I have 20 minutes wherein to complete all of these levels. So I've done 2/3. You can see there's a hidden level that'll pop up, a hidden card, because I'm card capturing. That hidden card will pop up in a second, or when I get to that, when I get the 5th there. So difficulty curve aside, you'd think I'd be in a pretty good spot here. I know some of these levels I couldn't do any better. So I don't know if they're going to be asking me to like squeeze out, you know, some hundredths of a second here or what. You can see most of them are under a minute. Yeah, that one's a little chunky there, isn't it? 34 on that one again. And it'll throw in crazy modifiers, you know, like the pieces will start flickering or disappearing. It'll do stuff to the game board that will make it take longer, so I kind of have to store that. I don't know what these are going to do. I can tell you that these are the cards we have left. Wood should be the one I'm on right now. Thunder, Glow, Shield, Watery, and then Light and Dark is the hidden card that we can't see. So, Shy Abby in the chat. 9 minutes 11 might be enough. Shy Abby, have you... Shy Abby, for those that don't know, TGM Grandmaster. I don't know actually if you've... Have you done the Grandmaster? Like got Grandmaster ranking in any of the TGM games? Either way. Huge friend of the show, Shy Abby. Probably on a bus somewhere right now. I'm not a Grandmaster. Okay, well, you're the closest I've ever met to a Grandmaster. So, my next question then, have you got through this mode in under 20 minutes? Have you completed this mode? Because Shy Abby thinks 9 minutes and 11 seconds might be enough. And that's what I'm thinking. It might be. Or even just have you played this game before, actually, I'm curious. Let's get a look at the game board. I'm not going to pretend to knock these out on the first try. This is just a cursory glance at the level. Okay. Huh, I feel like this one wants this. Oh, and the level's going to be rising, so that's going to be this one. Ew. That is I don't like the way that garbage came up. So I don't need to worry about the first 3 there. Oh, but it... Oh, but I know what I needed to do right there. Yeah, this might not be too bad, actually. Oh, what did I do? That's restart. Okay, there we go. I haven't played the original game. Gotcha, okay. So this, I'm going to say like this. There we go. And then I can kind of just... Right? I'm still going to have to do this quicker than I am, but... Nope, I think there's probably a better way to do this. Yeah, okay. This stage has intense garbage rise. You have to clear the gems quickly or you will die. Forget about keeping things tidy. Garbage is rising. Yeah, okay. I think the solution it wants is pretty straightforward, though. And then I can just garbage that right there. Maybe I'll garbage that right there for now, actually. And right here. Not right there. Ooh, that eyepiece is it. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'll take that. that went all right. I think we're under a minute, right? We did watch these the first time I played through, so I might skip some of these. I think that was a good clear too. I don't mind saying that. I think that one might have been all right. I think I could do it faster now that I got the path, so we could go back to that and squeeze out some hundredths of a second if we needed to. Yeah, 40 seconds. I feel like that's not bad though. I feel like I got this game's number now. That's the level where it makes you cocky. Now it's really gonna hand it to me, right? Oh no. If I remember correctly, the last stage has 20G. Let me check. Oh. And I think it's a battle too. I have to battle this guy, if I remember correctly. Oh boy, that's gonna be rough. Oh, look at this. Oops, forgot to drop it. Nope. I didn't need to rotate it there. I don't know about this move right here. I feel like that one's gonna come back to haunt me. But let's give it a shot for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that's actually doing me any favors right there. I probably need to put that T piece somewhere else at the beginning. I don't think any level really is meant for you to sit there doing what I was doing right now. Yeah, okay. Never mind, that's only a hair-burst thing. Oh, good gosh, okay, you had me going there. That was gonna be a rough one. Let's try... Problem is I gotta get down there with each of them. So I feel like anything like that is probably not a good idea. Maybe this is just a... Yeah. This isn't bad, but it's not really making a dent. Oh, I just tried to hold it. I've been playing some Tetris 99 lately. Availing myself liberally of the hold. Yeah, this isn't really... It's not horrible because it kept that avenue open on the right, but it's definitely not the way I'm supposed to be doing this, I don't think. Gotta be a quicker way. There's gotta be a better way. Try clearing the first gem with a T-piece. Yeah, that's where I was going before. I think you're right. I was trying to avoid it, thinking that it sets me up a little too not good enough earlier. Oh, wait. Okay. This might be something. Not there. Where did I put that? No, that's not where I put that. There, and then this one here. There we go. That's what I was thinking. That one there. Just kind of filling in gaps wherever I can. Nope, probably should have saved that one. Ooh. Oh, okay. I wish I could say I did that on purpose, but I don't think it's really gonna pay off, honestly. I feel like we got somewhere, though. We got another piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I screwed it up somewhere. That was something, though. Versus Tetris isn't really my thing, but I can relate to the hold muscle memory. Yeah. We got a Switch 2, so I was kind of like, what is there to play? And there isn't a lot to play that's new, so I just went back to some old games. And Tetris 99 was one of them. So... I played enough of it to basically confirm that I'm never going anywhere. I've beat it once when it was fairly new. See, this is what makes me think I got something, because I can get this far. Probably shouldn't put that piece there, is the problem. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call right now. Downside to this cool new Apple feature where it can connect to multiple things at once. I need to not put pieces here on the right side so that whenever that... Because I would just need an eyepiece to clear. So that's, I think we're halfway there. I just need to find a way to keep the right side empty. Oh, I did not get all the way over on that one. See if that messes me up. Try something different. Nope, I don't think that's gonna work. It was different though. Yeah. Or maybe this is, you know, it's fully possible this is a level that's meant to suck your time away. It's gonna be really funny is if I'm overdoing this and I get to the end and I'm way under time. Which somehow I think isn't gonna happen. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You can put the O piece top right so it doesn't make things difficult. Top right? I feel like that would make things difficult though. Because then I'm just, oh, maybe it's this. Alright, I'm going to trust you, Shy Abby. You've never led me wrong before. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, it definitely makes this less difficult. In fact, okay, alright. Shy Abby might know. Okay, well now this piece I don't know what to do with. It's like, if it gives me another O piece, that might actually be... actually, no, because I don't have a stop. So I can't sonic drop it into that. Okay. I think you might be onto something, though. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's try that. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? What about that? Because I don't know what's... Oh, yeah, okay. Not sure about this at all, but we can do that. Oh, and actually I don't know if that's... Oh. I like this better than what I've been doing though. So okay. Alright, Shy Abby, you got me, you're right. This is not the one, but I'm going to play it out a little bit longer here. Yeah, I kind of really messed it up. Okay, alright. You'd have a much better time if you knew the R spins. I only know a couple. Yeah, very true. Luckily, I feel like it's not... It hasn't been demanding too many spins. Lucky for me. Can I? You know what would be fun if I could spin this? No. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's helping. How's that for a spin? Completely useless, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I still think putting that O piece on the far right... Wait, did you say right or left? Maybe that's my problem. Top right. Yeah, you said right. Because I need something to help me clear it. Okay, I'm just gonna put that. Maybe I shouldn't be afraid of garbaging up a little bit on the top. Because there, that's clear at least. Now that's unclear. Yeah, not quite. Been thinking a lot about Yakuza 6, the Song of Life recently, and it's only because of the Puyo Puyo minigame in the arcade. Oh, that's cool. I knew Yakuza did some crazy stuff. I didn't know they put an actual Puyo Puyo game in the game. I'd probably have some fun clearing it if someone made a Tetris mod for it. Yeah, there you go. Then again, Mahjong exists in Yakuza. That I think I did know. Yeah, I feel like the thing that always scares me away from the Yakuza games is how much time I know they take to play. Or any RPG for that matter. Well, I tried something new there, and I don't think it's gonna work. Let's keep going. Let's find out. Maybe it will. Oh, actually, it did. Now, if I can only remember what I just did. Oh no! Dang it. Okay, let's actually restart so I can remember what I just did. Puyo Puyo really sucks to play for me. Yeah, I really like Puyo Puyo Tetris. Might be the first game I imported from Japan, actually. What did I do with this? I did this, didn't I? Yes. But I definitely enjoyed the Tetris more than the Puyo Puyo in that game. This is something. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's keep going. I think I can turn it into something if I get... There it is, an O piece, okay. Well, that probably wasn't the play. I think there's something there. I don't think I'm doing it yet. Alright. This is a good one. That play right there, I'm honestly not sure about, but it's letting me clear that sooner so I can keep it open. Let's do something crazy. Not put that line right there. See, I need that space open. And now I need an eyepiece. Okay. See, it's not going to open, actually. Yeah, I just buried it. That third line up, I need to clear quicker than I am. I'm farther down than I have been. Where does that initial line that I play end up at? Puyo Puyo is mostly about setup and payoff, and the setup part takes forever, and the payoff is minuscule in comparison to Tetris. True. Also, it's feels like an unkind way to put this, but it's It's like a sloppier game than Tetris. You know what's really messing me up? I'll tell you what I mean by that in a second. Is I can't... Oh. Okay, no. I'm like, if I could rotate that eyepiece to get it on the right, but this little overhang up top is probably exactly there to keep me from doing that. But I like the O piece far left. I'm going to try that for a little bit. So the Puyo Puyo Tetris game, why it feels, I think, a little sloppier, is, well, now I don't have a really good place to put this line is my problem. Let's just try that. Oh, actually, no. I was going for the achievements, which of course I would. And there was one that was like... I can't remember actually what it was. It wanted me to do something. And the way I got it was just by, like, holding down the button. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Now I'm really screwed, because so I'm like, man, this, like, challenge on its face that they're like, this should be challenging. All I had to do was hold the button down. I'm like, this doesn't seem like a very... I'm sure there's people that love it. There's probably some deeper play going on that I'm not, you know, giving justice to. But, But after that, I was kind of like, well, this is... Okay, alright. Good luck remembering what the heck I just did. Shoot. I want to save the spot for the eyepiece there. I was going somewhere for a second. Not really anymore. Well, in a way, I'm glad that the difficulty curve is definitely... Okay. Yeah, you could have rotated that eyepiece into the slot if this game used the super rotation system. I managed to pass the 500 barrier on TGM2 for the first time the other day. Oh, TGM2 is coming up. Obviously, I'm kind of punting on some of these. I mean, yeah, I do like this game enough to play it 3 weeks in a row, but also I'm going out of town. I'll explain it all here maybe in a second. Dang it. Wish I could hold pieces. And also, that was not the one. Maybe that T-piece is... I feel like it goes wrong with the eyepiece here. Oh, you know what? Well, no, because then I don't... Actually, yeah, we can make this work. Maybe. Dang it! It keeps giving me these S pieces. Yeah, I don't know if... I mean, there have been worse attempts. If I can get like a halfway decent, let's go back to putting this over here. Oh, no, I can't do that. Well, you know what I could? So if I do this... Nope. Oh, that went too fast. Oh, come on. If I can make a stop over here... Yeah, like that. Then the next time it gives me... the problem is it gives me that. Nope, oh, that's definitely not what I wanted. What did I do with this last time? Probably that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I could do this. Let's see if it gives me enough pieces. Problem is I shouldn't play a line right there, honestly. Oh no, that was not the right. No, then I'm just offloading my problem on the right onto the left. I've got a big old pile on the left now instead of the right. I think I need to brute force this and see how long it takes me, and then I managed to pad, but I'm not going to be able to clear master mode in time for the upcoming stream. I gotta go have a go. Okay, see you, Shy Abby. Sorry I couldn't blow through this more quickly. Nope. Okay. We're gonna get whatever time I can get on this and then call it. Well, not call it, but... Yeah, now we got my problem over there on the right. Or on the left, I mean. I don't think I am Yata. I feel like whatever I'm doing here is worse than what I was doing before. So I should probably just go back. Imagine the later levels are any more forgiving than this. All right. What did that take me? 2 full minutes? Yeah, we might be coming back to that one. Yep, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Like I said, I can't imagine any of the other ones are going to be any easier. In fact, these have been relatively tame, I feel like, when it comes to the modifiers so far. Okay. Wow, okay, so this one starts off with just a ton. This one might actually be about getting a bunch on the playing field. I need to be better about placing pieces that don't bury where I'm going. Like this! Okay. Eyepiece would be nice. Boo! There's the eyepiece. Now I need another one. Yeah, now I'm spending too much time. What is the best way to fill? Oh, that would actually be good if I could figure that out. There we go. I bet there's some way to, like, it wants you to, like hang pieces off of these things up here and just go bonkers like that. I don't think I got that in me. Nope. Yeah, something like that. I actually think this is the best spot for that. Unless... Is that something? No, I don't think it is. Well, what I'm hoping is that I can get this square that's next. Let's try that. I think that's what it wants me to do a lot of the time. Oh yeah, cleared some of those super early even. Okay, that's not. Just trying to shove that over more. Oh, I probably should have shoved that under as well. Nope. Excuse me. Yeah, and that eyepiece is just gonna make it worse for me, honestly. Not leaving any spaces when I do that. It's just the square. The eyepiece doesn't look. Maybe I can, okay. That's not bad. In terms of, am I leaving spaces, that actually feels pretty good. Oh man, this feels really good. If I get an eyepiece, give me an eyepiece. Trashing everything over here, give me an eyepiece. There it is. Not gonna matter, really screwed myself, because I still need those two on the bottom. That's the play though, right there. Okay, how did I do that? I did it like this. I did it like this. No spaces left, no spaces left. No spaces left. Ooh. Shoot. Oh man. Ah, almost. Actually, it might still be okay. Yep. Now give me no anything but that. Also not gonna work. The blue! The blue! Or that'll work. I can do that faster. Tempted to try it again. Think I can shave off. What did I do? I still did it in under a minute. I feel like I can shave off another few seconds. That's okay. All right, we'll keep going. 2 from the end with 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes, 22 seconds. Let's not shortchange myself here. Oh boy. That can't be what it wants it. Okay, now it's time to start playing down here. Oh, okay. See, that one's weird. Oh. Ho ho! I still think I could shave some seconds off that one too, though. "39 seconds. I could shave some seconds off that one. 2 levels to go. 4 minutes 50 something. 4 minutes 42. Oh boy. I know what this wants. Ah, man, that's not it. Definitely know what it wants. It wants that. It wants that. Ooh, it's tough. I gotta hit that. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That one's easy because I get a second. But then this one, I have to stop. I can't go all the way and come back. Ew. Oh, maybe not actually. Because what would it want me to do with this line? I can't do anything with it. Oh, I can. Huh. Oh. It's eye spinning it. So that's exactly what it wants me to do. No. Oh, I have to spin the opposite way on that one. Ain't that something? Okay. Boom. 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 Spin. Boom. Oh, I didn't spin it. Boom. Boom. Spin over. Spin over, spin. Ah, no, don't spin back. Don't spin back. It is a series of button presses, man. Over. Drop, spin. Drop over, spin. Drop over, spin. Okay, no. Drop over, spin. Oh. Maybe I can't spin that. Huh. One more try. Drop, spin. Drop over, spin. Drop, spin. Drop over, spin. No, it definitely doesn't want the counterclockwise spin. Let's try clockwise again. If only I knew how spins worked, right? Drop, spin. Drop over, spin. Drop, spin. Drop over, spin. No, there's no rotating that at all. Okay, so now we're back to, it wants me to hit that thing exactly. Let's try that once, see if it does me any good. Actually, once it gets down there, what am I going to do? I'm going to lay it flat. Yeah, I think that's all I got on that one. Or I could be doing this. I did think that's what it wanted for a second. I guess it would make doing this easier. We'll try that last. I like the idea that I'm... Oh wow, it is really hard to stop on a dime over there. I want to get at least one. I can't get it with single button presses. Oh. Okay, that might be worth a shot. Because then it does let me do this. Oh. Okay. I might have been overthinking it there. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably where they wanted me to go. Except now what, honestly, right here. Oh, maybe I just do this again. And then this. And then this. I might also be able to shave a couple seconds off that one. But let's see how we do with... Still under a minute. 3 minutes and 59 seconds for light and dark. Yeah, we're gonna let this play out. Although I don't think this is different than the first time around.
私の名はエリオ。前世の名はクローリード。
I was definitely overthinking some of those puzzles.
エリオル君、どうして？
理由を知りたければ、私の魔法や。では、始めましょうか。
Yep, still a battle. Oh, where am I? On the right? Wait, no, I'm on the left. Where am I? Can't see. I think this was here. Let's not put that there. There, I think. Ah. Okay. I'm going to have to do that. Really wish I had that line for right here. Oh, there's all. Let's keep it. Right there, I think. This is far left. Probably a better play for that. Eyepiece, there it is, right there. Not sure about that one. know if am I clearing gems? Got 2 minutes left on the clock. I'm still taking too much time looking at things. No misdrops though, so far. Not sure about that. I should have put that somewhere else. It's okay. Might work out. Like this. Light and dark. Edgier seat stuff.
クローリードの血を引くものだ。少しは手伝えるはずだ。お前なら絶対に大丈夫だ。
The show itself, the Sakura show, is like next level art. I will admit, and I don't think they weren't able to translate that to the game. That is good looking stuff. Minute 12, 51 hundredths to spare. I definitely overdid it on some of those. It looks like. I mean, a minute's nothing to you know, I'm sure there's a tighter. In fact, yeah, let's hold on. Tetris. Oh yeah, is this the... I think we still got this ending with the easy mode, but I'm gonna be quiet just in case this is like the real ending.
闇の力を源にしていました。しかし、新しい主、さくらさんの力は星の力。カードたちもしばらくは私の残した魔力で活動できますが、時が経ち、魔力を失えばただのカードに戻ってしまいます。
その前に黒カードを桜カードに変えなあかんかったっちゅうわけか。そうだったんだ。ありがとう、エリオル君。私が星の力で作ったカード。
I don't know if I remember this screen.
ありがとう、カードさんたち。
You're welcome.
さあ、
Yeah,
あな
I
た
do.
の一
I
番の
remember
人
this
の
one.
もとへ行ってをあげなさい。
Oh. This is straight up animation from the show. I don't remember this from the last one. Could just be forgetting though. It's been 3 weeks. It's a little pixelated, obviously, but it kind of still looks good.
シャオラン君、香港に帰っちゃうんだ。
俺、お前に会えて本当によかった。
私もだよ。私も。
ありがとう。言いたかったのはそれだけだ。じゃあ。
ねえ、シャオラン君。クマさんのぬいぐるみあったよね。私にくれる？
ああ。
また会えるよね。記録を更新したよ。
Ooh. I'm on a leaderboard. Nope, wrong. Nope, that's capital. Let me go back. So I don't know if that was a needle drop or not. I don't remember that final scene from playing on. Those the different levels? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. That's my new... Oh. Made to the top of the leaderboard. Not sure how for 2 minutes 47 seconds. What is it measuring right there exactly? Anyway. I've conquered the leaderboard. Look, it's just Ryan's for miles. Yes, save. Slot 1. Yes. Are you sure? I'm gonna guess is what that's saying. Yes. Or like overwrite save data or something like that. Kind of sad it's over. If I really wanted to go nuts, so I did look it up. Here we go. According to speedrun.com, the show rules here. When it comes to start a new game by selecting some kanji, time starts when selecting normal mode and ends when the light and dark cards stop flashing and the animation stops. So considering that to be the beginning and the end, it says that somebody has completed it, Korean, I believe that's a Japanese flag, so Korean from Japan has completed it within 14 minutes, 56 seconds, 4 years ago. So what was I at? Not that comparing myself to a world record is anything anybody should do. Continue. Normal mode. Oh, there's that 247 that was on the leaderboard. Oh, is it just track the last level? Okay, maybe that's what that is. So if I completed it... Oh, it doesn't save the progress from the last level. So... 3 minutes and 59 seconds minus 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Not really.
Something
boy, great. Anyway, if I remember, it was like a minute 11, right, that I had left. So that means I did the thing in 18 minutes, 49 seconds, compared to the world record of 14 minutes. So a full 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes ahead of me. So, sounds about right. I don't know. Whatever. That's a good game. I like that game quite a bit. Like I said, kind of sad to see it go. Maybe I didn't do I talked about it for the 50th episode, doing like a top 5 or something like that. I don't think there's any way to escape that once I get to like 100 episodes. I think I need to do something, and I think a top 5 would be at least. So far, this would be a top 5. So does it get knocked off between now and then with 40, what are we on, 56, right? 44 more Tetris games, 43. The 100th is the favorite episode. So, you know me, always planning ahead. Speaking of which, I'm not going to be here next week. And I'm not going to be here because I'm going to be in Seattle at PAX. I mentioned this on other places, and honestly, I looks like we've topped out at 3 views while live today. So even though I don't know what the rules are exactly on this, I feel a little bit safer about announcing something because maybe nobody's here. But I'm enforcing this year. Last year I made a big deal. Like the past 2 years, I've spent a good amount of time in the Rock Band room at PAX, which just meant that me and a bunch of strangers played Rock Band together, but I made some really cool friends, and it's been a very cool experience. Whereas before, when I went to PAX, I was a lot more about min-maxing, you could say, like time on the floor, games I haven't played, games that aren't coming out, playing games before release, getting some free shirts, which hasn't been a thing for years now, so that's kind of not it. But all that stuff. And then, like, to forego that and just kind of hang out in the Rock Band room was like, oh, this is where PAX is at. Anyway, so I wanted after that to be like, because they kept doing like vanilla Rock Band 3, so like not a lot of stuff to choose from. So I'm like, I could throw in a bunch of these customs that I'm doing, like I'm doing over on Daily Drum, it's another channel that I run. And that could just be the best rock band room ever. So that was kind of my goal. So I applied to be an enforcer with kind of that in mind. I've very liberally made my intentions clear. It's not a deal breaker, I think it's really fun to be out there and help anyway. So looking forward to it regardless, but hopefully I get a hand in how the rock band room is set up, and it's going to be a great, fantastic, fun experience. But that's where I will be next week. So no Tetris Tuesday next week. If you want to come down and say hi, just go to PAX and find me. Otherwise, I'll be back in 2 weeks with the Palm OS version of Tetris. Tetris Classic Pocket, I think. Pocket Express. Tetris Classic Pocket Express is what it's called. So there's not going to be a lot of deep mechanics, let's say. We're going from maybe one of the more mechanically dense Tetrises to not that, but kind of a fun experience, especially the way I have it set up. I found an emulator that works on the iPhone, so it's really like you got your Palm PDA just on your iPhone. So it's kind of interesting and fun. Maybe not for a full 60 minutes this time, but I'll be just barely a week back from Seattle anyways, so I don't know why that matters. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. As always, you can find me on Patreon. Send me a couple bucks in the tip jar over on Ko-Fi. Whatever you got in you, I appreciate it all, even if you were just here to hang silently or otherwise. Shy Abby being I don't control the icons in the chat, but Shy Abby is the king or queen. Number 1, it seems. Crowned number 1. Thank you, Shy Abby. So, see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Go find another video to watch. There's plenty out there, whether on this channel or on Chasers, I should mention. Tomorrow, another video will drop. I do have that pre-recorded. So, some stuff will be coming out. Also on Daily Drum, speaking of which, I've done some ahead of time that are video game related and will run over the weekend while I'm at PAX. So it's kind of a greetings from PAX series of videos. So I've set some stuff up to go in my absence. So should be plenty to do. I also, if I get everything ready, might do a leisurely Lego stream all by myself while I listen to some music. So again, everybody's gone at this point, so we'll see you next time.